Hello, I am Prasad from LeadCon Sales Companion, and I am going to take you through the Electronica version of LeadCon, which is a sales companion which is going to be added to each and every sales team member of Electronica so that you can be always available for the customers and grow sales faster. Let's start by downloading the application from the Play Store or the App Store. So for that, you can directly head to your Play Store. Once you are on the Play Store or the App Store, you can search for LeadCon, LEADCON, and you can see here it says LeadCon Collar. Okay, so currently I have already installed it, so it will ask me for open, but you can install the application and begin. Okay, so once you are there, I'm going to open the app now. This will be the first screen that you will land upon, which is the login screen. Currently, I am using one of the details of the Gurgaon team member. The details of the logins will be shared with you by your managers or from the head office for your individual teams or the team members over email or over WhatsApp. Once you get it, begin by adding the details, as you can see here. Once you have added the basic details, choose the country you belong to, the country where you are right now. Click on login and you are inside the application. If you are successfully logged in, click on get started. And now this is the main page. Stage 1, let's start by adding new lead. Let's start by adding a new lead of the customer, especially when it comes to when you are connecting with a new customer. It's very important to know your customer, because unless and until you don't know whom to sell what, you're going to waste your time and even their time. Hence, the first part of our application is adding a new lead with all the different details, to where for this demo, I'm going to choose myself as the customer. And even when you are going to do the first demo, I would like you to choose your own name, right? So I'm going to add my own details. Okay. Company name of the customer. Okay. Designation, which department or designation does he belong to? Address, phone number, email ID. Okay. Remember, the name and the phone number are the only two mandatory aspects of the application. But if you have additional information, it's always welcome. Because if you know the customer's website details, then you can actually go to their website and also see for all the other products that they are offering. And you could probably suggest our other products which could be relevant in making their products more feasible and more productively. I move to the next part, and here is a complete inquiry form. The most important factor is, under this inquiry form, you can, while you are having a discussion with the customer, you can take down the details of the inquiry form, such as that what does the customer belong to, which industry does he belong to. So I can choose that he belongs to Diamond Mold, Defense, or Mother Machines, and so on and so forth. If there are any specific product or specific category that he belongs to, you can mention that mold making for electronic goods. Okay, so I can add that, to which another aspect that I have is basically products interested in. So if he's interested in a certain type of product, then you can also add that. Like for example, we have added the details of wire EDM, metal cutting. If under a certain product category, if you know which product could be specifically designed for him, then you can also mention that specific product here. Like for example, I'm mentioning Arjun 650. Okay. If there are any special customization requests that are needed, you can also add that robot required for faster production and production. Okay, just an example I'm giving. Okay, which customer location it is, I say for example South. The customer belongs to Karnataka, for that matter. His city is Bangalore. Can I add that? We have also given a facility of adding the lead status, okay, in terms of whether it's an immediate buying, warm or cold inquiry. I can choose one. If it is a lead referred by someone, you can also add that. So I'm going to add a Krishnendu Banerjee sir, okay, who has given me the reference, or it is through their reference that the lead has come to us. I can also add additional information, if any, that send details of brochure via email, right? So you can see all the different aspects of the leads, right from his personal information to his inquiry form. Everything is at one place. I click on submit, and now the lead is added successfully, to which I click on view lead, and you can see here a new lead has been added on the top, where I had one old lead, and now there is a latest lead of my name on the top. I click on the name, and now we are on the lead details page, where you can see all the different details that I have added here. Not only that, but we have also added all the different aspects of the lead from the inquiry form. So just imagine, whatever discussion that you had with the customer, everything can now be seen at one place at your fingertips. No more I have to worry about putting these notes in some diary or on some Excel sheet. Everything is in your hands itself, right? So I can see here all the different details, and now the lead is in our account. Now let's begin with the next process, which is follow up. Welcome back. So we are now to the next stage, and also I would like to introduce the second principle of LeadCon. It stands for sharing information with the customer so that he can take a buying decision. The most important factor of sales is follow-up. When I say most important, 90% or rather 95% of the sale revolves around one aspect, and that is follow-up. And in that, the most important factor that we do is a sharing information with the customer so that he can take a buying decision. So to begin follow-up, the first thing that we do is call the customer. So you can see on the right hand side below, the left hand side below, you can see there is a blue color call icon, where it may ask you to give the permissions. Once you have given, you just have to click on the number and choose your respective SIM card, and the call will get placed. While you are on the call, you can see there is a new page which has come up here, and that page is basically to take down the details of the customer, such as choose lead status. While you are connecting with the customer, you know in what stage does he belong to. So I can actually go ahead and choose the respective stage of the lead. For example, right now I'm going to put it as prospecting. As we called, but there was no answer or the customer was busy. Hence, we have given you different call statuses. As the customer was busy, I'm going to choose busy. You can see there is a number which has popped up. I click on the number, and you can see there is a complete message which is available here with all the details which I can send to the customer. The details say that I'm Mr. So-and-so from so-and-so company, and please call back once free, in just one single click. Okay. Now let's consider that the call happened and some discussion took place, to which there are certain notes that you would like to add. And I'll say customer has requested to send details via email, or let's say company profile. Okay. To which the customer has also asked you to call back. So I click on the set call reminder below, choose the date that customer has asked for on 28th. I choose a time, that when is this time. He says morning 10:30 a.m. I click on OK, and I click on set reminder. Once I have added all these details, I click on done, and now see what has happened. Under the section of previous notes, all those details that we just added can be seen here itself. Do you think after this you'll have to make some certain notes in the diary or in some place? No, right? Because everything is in front of you in your hands under the LeadCon Sales Companion. Now the customer has asked you to send details over email, right? How much time do you take to send an email? 1 minute, 2 minutes, 5 minutes? Well, guess what we have done. But let me have a cup of coffee while I'm doing it. So next to the call icon, you can see there is email, right? So I choose email, You can see here are different templates. I choose the introductory message. I choose the email ID. I choose the service provider in which I have added my email ID, and voila. The whole email is already readily available here, not only as with the customer name directly added, which is personalized for that customer, but it also has the details of the salesperson who's doing it. As I am currently using Mr. Anshul sir's details, so you can see they are already here. What I have to just do is click on send, and my email is on its way. So you can see it just happened within a click and while sipping a cup of coffee. There will be times when the customer might not have shared email ID, and hence we have also added the facility of adding details over or sharing details over SMS. So I choose SMS. I'm gonna send the, let's say, the benefits of choosing Electronica. I choose the number, and you can see here the whole detail is readily available. Can you see here? The whole message is readily available here with all different aspects, right? And you can see here also the company link that we have added, the website link is also accessible through SMS. But guess what? There are times when the customer is not comfortable over SMS, and hence you have WhatsApp, where I click on WhatsApp. You have again the different templates. I choose a template, I choose a number, and you can see the whole message is readily available. What I need to do is I just need to click on send, and you can see here the complete message with all different aspect is through in a single click. Why I'm sharing this is because while you are still opening your laptop to send an email to the customer, you have already connected with the customer over email, SMS, WhatsApp at few clicks while sipping a cup of coffee. Moving ahead, then we have added the details of connecting with the customer over different social medias as well. One of the important aspect of this is that we have added Google search. So for example, as I said, you want to do a search about the company through their website. Here is ramanora.com. You can simply click on it, and it will do on the browser, or if the link is directly available, it will directly open the link in front of you, all happening through the app, where I can simply go ahead and I can see all the different details of the company, their product, their facilities, their services, and so on and so forth, and make my notes in terms of what I should be selling to the customer. Going back to the application, now the time comes when, while we were discussing, I go ahead and move this lead from prospecting to qualified interested, because we sent him the details, the company profile, and the customer says that yes, I am interested in the product. To which I say call successful. Customer has asked for a face-to-face meeting, right? To which, when is the meeting? The meeting is on, say, Friday morning 10 a.m. okay, but now if I just put 10 a.m. then it will be difficult, okay, like exactly at that time. Instead, what I am doing is I am going to put this time as 9:15 a.m. Why? So that the reminder will pop up and I can call the customer that, sir, I am on my way, just wanted to confirm that you are available, or sir, we have a meeting at 10 o'clock, I am on my way. Right? So I've added all this, I click on done, and now you can see the details have been added directly into the application, and you can see them. Okay, now let's go ahead and send the meeting. So now we are on our way for meeting, so I click on send meeting invite, where I'm going to add the purpose of the meeting: to discuss about new product offerings by Electronica. India. Okay, to which under location I can simply go ahead. We have given you a facility of right from Google Maps to digital meeting facilities which are available nowadays. So for example, now that you might go for a personal meeting, I can choose that. I'm going to choose, say for example, meeting at Electronica India Limited. So here is the location. I click on share. I copy this link, come back to our application, go to meeting location, click on paste. When is the meeting? Now we will add the meeting is on Friday morning 10 a.m. Click on send invite. The meeting invite has been created, which further we can share it via email. I choose email. You can see here the whole mail is already ready, or even WhatsApp. So you can see everything at a click of a button. The another important aspect that we have given here is confirmation of meeting. With this tool, you can actually ask the customer to confirm the meeting and to ensure that he is also committed for the meeting. So you can ask him to click on this link. This link will open into a meeting invite where the customer can accept or deny the meeting. I click on accept, and now you can see, did you hear? So there was a meeting notification that has come up against the customer acceptance. You can see here, your meeting invite is accepted by Prasad Ganpale. If I click on it, it will open the application and it will ask me, would you like to add this to your calendar? And I say yes. So you can see here, it has added this meeting directly in my calendar with all the details. I click on save, and now the meeting is in my calendar. Okay. Now let's go back to the lead. I click on inquiry form, choose inquiry form, go back to the lead. And now we come to the stage where we are going to visit the customer, where we have given you different facilities of getting navigated, check-in, check-out, okay, for the meetings. Now we are in front of the customer. Now let's begin by showing him some more details of the company, such as we have given you something in briefcase where you can add all the marketing collaterals of the organization, which will be added from the admin portal. So if I wish to show the company profile to the customer, I click on company profile, and now you can see it has directly opened the company profile locally. Here is the company profile that you can show to the customer, and at the same time, if you wish to share this with the customer, then you can see there is a small icon here. I click on that icon, and you can send this via again email, SMS, WhatsApp. For example, if I wish to share it via WhatsApp, I choose OK, and you can see here the message is already there. This is the link for the profile. I click on it and it will directly open it. Okay. Moving on, now the customer, we have shown the details of the customer is happy, and the customer says that yes, please send me the quotation. That's the important part, right? 3 most important principles: knowing the customer, sharing information with the customer, being available for customer, and in sharing information with the customer, sharing quotation. Unless and until he knows what he is buying into, he cannot take that decision. So we say that he is interested in buying Arjun 650. Okay, to which I'm going to click on set call reminder, choose the date that, like a follow-up date for the customer. So once you send a quote, you ask the customer, sir, what is a suitable time to connect back with you? To which the customer says, you know what, I am busy in Diwali. Why don't you connect with me on 8th of November? Okay. So we say, okay, sir, no problem. 8th of November, 11 a.m. is good for you. Customer says, okay, yes. So you set the reminder, click on done, and now note has been added. Now, there are times when it so happens that the customer may ask you that, or in your case, if you are, it may so happen that the quotation is being shared by your manager or someone else. And in that case, we have given you a facility under the section of options. You can share this lead with the details with your seniors or with your partners, with your managers, to which I'm going to share this lead with Mr. Ashish Anand here. I click on share lead, and you can see the lead has been shared with Mr. Ashish Anand. Not only that, plus we have given you a facility to now send a quotation to the customer. So you can click on create quote. It will ask you, would you like to add this to, would you like to add taxes? I say yes. I click on metal cutting. Arjun series. In Arjun, you have multiple options. I click on Arjun 650, 1 unit or say 2 units. I click on add to cart, click on go to cart. Here is a page where in case you wish to change some aspect, you can change that. If you wish to give a discount, you can give a discount, okay? Or you can click on continue and you can move ahead. I click on valid till date, that this quotation is valid till say 15th of November. Then in notes I'll mention dispatch of a machine against advance, right? To which if there is a shipping involved, I can also mention that okay, 5,000 rupees of shipping will be taken. So you can see here all the additions are directly happening. Yes. To which I choose details, okay. To which further you can click on terms and conditions, and you can see you can choose. So you can add. There might be multiple terms and conditions. I've just added one right now. I choose that one. Here we have also given a facility to choose the currency, okay. So the most important factor is, I mean, in case you are exporting and the rate changes, you also have that facility. I click on submit. The quotation is ready to be sent out. I click on share quote. I can further share this quote via email, sent. I can send it via WhatsApp or even SMS, right? So how does the quotation look at the how does the customer look at the quotation? Click on the link, and now you can see here the complete quotation is here in front of them, where you have got the name, okay, you have got the details of the machine, okay, all the different aspect, HSN code, quantity, unit price, total price, subtotal, taxes, pricing, final price, okay, along with the notes. You remember we have added dispatch of machines against advance. These are the different terms and conditions, and so on and so forth, right? The most important factor that I'm trying to show you here is that you can actually send a quotation in few clicks. Now the most important factor, this is the quotation as a first set offer. If a customer asks you that can you send me a quote with the first basic offer, then this is what you could send. Of course, if it is customization, there will be various permutation and combinations which may be required. But this, if a customer asks you for an immediate quote, at a click of a button, you can send that to the customer, right? Coming back to our application, okay, you can, once you have done that, you can click back, okay, you are in the page. Now look at the most important, beautiful aspect. If you click on view customer story, all the aspects right from the first call that happened, everything can be seen at one place. Why have we done that? It's because tomorrow when you're going to do the follow-up or when you're going to connect with the customer, in one go you will know each and every aspect or each and every aspect of the story of the customer to take your next follow-up in a better way, right? Few other elements that I would share are, so this is how this is the place which you're going to use the most of your time for each lead. Just going back, there are different filters which are available where you can do the do a filtering on the basis of the lead status. Like you can see here, there is a quote, so only quote leads are filtered. You have the filter on the basis of the call status. Currently I have both under call successful, but you can do that filtration also if there are certain leads that have been shared. So currently there is no lead shared with us, hence there is no lead here. Otherwise you will also know which lead was shared with you. Then we have also given you a facility of calendar. So under the calendar it will go ahead and all the different sets of reminders can be loaded in, right? So you can see here, right, on November there is something which is 8 o'clock that we mentioned, right? So there is a reminder here. There is a meeting that we had asked for on the 1st of November. So you can also see that there is a meeting which is at 10 o'clock, and there is also call reminder at 9:30 that we had set, right? This was the previous lead, right? In a similar fashion, you have it here for Friday. So this was the one that we had recently said. 10 o'clock meeting on Friday, and 9:15 is my callback reminder, right? So if you click on this, you can see customer has asked for a face-to-face meeting, right? So these are the different aspects that you are going to use on a regular basis to ensure that you are always in front of the customer, to know where you are standing. Okay, here is today's day. Okay, you can see all the different sets of, so if there are any reminders for today, like for example, let me set one for you. Okay, test reminder. When is it? It is today. When? 6:30 p.m. Okay, click on set reminder. I click on done. Okay, and go back. And if I click on today's day, now you can see there is one reminder here. If you click on it, it is going to show you all the reminders that are there for you today, which requires your immediate follow-up. Okay, and similarly there are other details that you have. The other important aspect is basically the reports. So on, here you can see all your reports. When I say reports, these are individual reports in terms of the calls that have happened, the call successful that have happened, how many leads have been progressed, and so on and so forth, which are related to or dedicated for you. Okay, so here are all the different aspects of your sales companion. Remember, this sales companion is for you so that you can connect with the customers faster, save your time, and the more customers that you connect, the more sales you do. As you know, sales team is said to be the most important aspect because the health of the organization, I believe, is dependent on the sales of the organization. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any queries, connect with us on our support line and we will try and solve your queries at the earliest. Thank you.